Alright, I'm back with a totally different game. This is Junkoid. This is a Metroid ROM hack made by Yoshi, and the music is made by Mindflower. This makes Metroid look completely different. So, yeah, I'm gonna do 100%, so I'm gonna get all the items. Unfortunately, there's no, like, item percentage at the end, so I know what the amount of missiles are and the amount of eating, so if I see that I have the correct amount, I know I got 100%, but it's a shame there's no thing. Before I start, I'm just gonna post it in... There's a Metroid Construction Discord, and I'm just gonna post in it that I'm doing this, just for anyone there that wants to... Yeah, as I said, there's a Discord. There you go. But yeah, really good ROM hack. But without further ado, I'm gonna... there we go. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. So we play as Junko. She uses a wand to attack. There's also a Super Metroid Junkoid called Super Junkoid. That one is, like, amazing. But I haven't learned that speedrun yet. Hopefully I will eventually learn that speedrun, because that one is really cool. Uh-oh, I got hit, so... It's not like I'm gonna die, but in the way of probably gonna... If I hit again... Jesus. Talking is difficult when you're doing speedrun. I always have issue. If I get hit too much... Never mind, I got hit too much. You're gonna hear the beeping, so... Hope you guys enjoy hearing beeping noises. It's gonna be like a minute or so before I get to an E-tank. Let's not die or get hit too much. Yeah, you play as Junko. You're in some kind of dream world, and you need to destroy Asmodeus the serpent, and... There's lore. I think on the ROM page there is the lore, like, of the game. And then I think I just got the gist of it. I'm not 100% sure. So here's Red Cloak. It's basically just Morph Ball, but you turn into a rat. So I go ran and unrat instead of morph and unmorph. There we go. I hate the beeping noises. The most annoying part in the whole speedrun of this game. There's one more hit, I'm dead, but that's perfectly fine. There are no enemies here. There's the E-tank. They're basically just hearts. So, as soon as I get that, the beeping is gonna be gone forever. There's no point in the game anymore where I get that low in health for the beeping noise to get back. I'm not sure why that enemy is down there, because it's not gonna get close to me at all. So, here's a doggo, being happy, wagging his tail. There are more of those animals we see during the run. It's not the only one you see. So yeah, she uses a wand to attack. It's like a short attack. It basically doesn't have a long beam yet. I am morphed. A bit too late. Yeah, the music is completely original and new. Oh yeah, invisible platforms, you can only see them... Oh yeah, I haven't touched up the missiles, so there's no missiles. You only get baseballs. So yeah, I shoot baseballs. And I'm not gonna use them a lot at all. Only a few times. They're useless. They're only useful for, like, bigger enemies. Also, here's Rock's... I think this is Rock's feathers in, like the naming of the item. It's basically just high jump. But you use baseballs to shoot. I'm not sure why baseballs. But I guess. For some reason, you use baseballs. Maybe some lore thing, I don't know. You like the zero? Yeah, basically, It's 0 for the health. Yeah, I don't know why why there's a 0 there. There's never going to be a 1 or a 2 there. Only for the baseballs, it's gonna get above 100. So we're gonna go into hard first. Cool, I made this jump. Nice. For anyone that's wondering, I'm playing this through Wii Virtual Console. So that's the way I'm playing my games. I don't have an NES, and getting an NES and stuff like that, and an EverDrive and everything you need is expensive. So Wii Virtual Console it is, for me at least. Just for anyone that wondered how I'm playing this. It's what I do for most of my speedruns. Like Super Nintendo, stuff like that. It's all Virtual Console. Don't want to buy expensive console for each, like, console basically. Good RNG for the enemy there. Cool. Good RNG on that one too. Nice. Slowly but surely we're going downwards. My input just got ignored. Cool. Cool. Okay. Just get out of there. You know, just your average Metroid stuff happening. Just input just not being registered because of lag and stuff like that. Just your normal lag stuff happening. Oh, is there? So there are spots where I can... Nice. Where I can actually heal. Those are hot springs I can actually go into. Nice. Cool. Just input's just getting eaten all over the place. The enemy, please. Also, me just making weird noises, that's just completely normal. This is like the only 1 out of 2 NES games I actually speedrun. I never owned a NES game back in the day, so I don't really have any game that I'm like, oh, I'm really interested in. Except for Metroid, ROM X. Because I already speedrun Zero Mission and Super Metroid ROM X anyway, so why not also have NES ROM X? So I speedrun this one, and I speedrun Metroid Rogue Dawn, which is another ROM X. What a surprise. For everyone that doesn't know, I speedrun a lot of ROM hacks. I speedrun 32 Metroid ROM hacks in total, so... Talking about Metroid ROM hacks, tomorrow, I think around the same time as I started today, or a bit earlier, I'm not sure, somewhere around the same time, I will be doing another Metroid ROM hack. That one is going to be for Zero Mission, called Extraction. That one is pretty unique. There's some unique things in it. Oh yeah, another invisible platform. Ooh, I almost... fell off. Yeah, Rogue Dawn is incredible, I agree. I only know the 90% glitch run for that, because it's the shortest one. And Hundo run route wasn't there yet. And doing any percent is garbage. I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I don't like about Rogue Dawn is the final boss room. It absolutely sucks. There's like a gazillion things shooting at you, and there's like no way to really dodge them easily. My health is low, that's perfectly fine. I'm not able to make that jump at all, so I have to take a blood bath. And yeah, the thing is there is blood. We're in the area called Heart, so makes sense. You know, let's just miss this enemy a million times. Cool. I'm gonna get the E-Tank anyway, down below. So, it's perfectly fine. This is not the real-life Junkoid card. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually made an actual card. It probably... Nice! I've never had this happen before, that the enemy actually followed me here. Cool. Also, we get a little jellyfish. That has never happened before, that the enemy actually followed me. Nice. Cool. We got another never happened before in this game. Oh, can I get perfect? Oh, there we go. Perfect jumping. That was smooth as hell. Coming up is another new item. Well, not new. It's basically a new major item, basically. And it's not an actual new item. It just looks different. There are like no new items in this game, so. Here is it's basically just wave beam. It's a bangle, a wave bangle. Now my beam makes an even more annoying sound, because it wasn't annoying at all, but now it's more. It's now even annoying, like really. It's an actual annoying sound right now. He has paper boy, bruh. Okay, we're gonna get another item. This one is the Death Sight. The reason I know the names is because Super Junkoid has these items in it too. And it shows the name of those items in Super Junkoid. This is the Death Sight. I think there's maybe like a self-made, like, how do you call it? Guidebook? Manual? Oh, manual, that's it. I don't know if that's a thing, or I don't know where you can find the actual names, I'm not sure. Oh yes, Junko is gonna look a little bit different when as soon as I get into this next area, so. Super Junkoid is super fun, I agree. It's a really great ROM hack. Yeah, Junko is different. Please stay there, side hopper. So far I'm the only runner for this ROM hack, which is the case for most ROM hacks. Like literally, it's the case for the most ROM hacks. I'm just the only runner. So if anyone's interested in speedrunning a NES game and likes Metroid, speedrun this one. This one is good. I swear this one's good. There's no like annoying things you have to do in speedrun at all. There's one use for the baseballs again. Oh yeah, you don't see your energy in baseballs. You do see how much E-tanks you have. Going to be the next major item, which is going to be Red Burst. It's basically bombs. But in this ROM hack, you don't lay the bomb and then wait till it explodes. It just insta-explodes as soon as you use the attack button. It pops up and explodes right away. So I fully routed this Hondo, like fully routed 100% for this. It took me like 1.5 hours to make a route. It wasn't that difficult. And like, I'm happy that there aren't any dumb tricks and stuff you have to do. There's no door hopping, like the unmorph thing. Oh yeah, here's a female penguin with a bow on her head. There's gonna be more penguins later on. Yeah, come on, jump. Ah, that's barely. It's late. That's fine. Cool, the side hopper didn't go towards me. Nice. So the total amount of baseballs you get is 150. So that's the amount I should have at the end. So all those things in the glass tanks are like Junko copies. Going up to the boss, so I'm not going to use any baseballs. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to mash the attack button, the shoot button. This is like the fastest way. I've tried it with baseballs and just absolutely horrible. There we go. That was not too bad. And it's really annoying for my arm. It hurts. Having to mash that fast. So that was one of the two penguins I need to kill. One is called Jake and the other one is called Elwood. I think this is Jake and the other one is going to be Elwood. Or this one is Elwood and the other one is going to be Jake. I have no idea. Don't know. I don't remember anymore. That's the boss. That's one of the two bosses. So, technically, you don't need to kill the bosses to get to the final boss. You don't need it. The only reason why you need to kill the bosses is to get Ice Beam. And you don't need Ice Beam for the final area anyway. So. There we go. This is this area. I have no idea what this area is called though, but... Jake and Elwood. Oh, it's gonna go up. Collect some more items in the main area and then go to Trench. Nice. I stand right below the one that I wanted to shoot and it destroys the one next to it. Cool. Yep. Makes sense. Yep, come on. Not super fond of Nestroid physics. I'm more fond of the Super Metroid physics. Especially ROMs that change the physics in a good way. The Zero Mission physics aren't too bad either. Just not super fond of the Nestroid physics. Nice. This is what I mean. You think you're gonna make it and you're like, oh, I can let go of jump. And then it doesn't. There you go. You murdered a penguin. Yes, I did. There's gonna be another one I have to murder. But I have to. I need to get my Ice Beam. So far, there's only a hundo run done by me. There's no any percent. I'm not fond of any percent runs. I'm not really fond of those. Since it mostly is just easier to die during those runs. Hundo, you have less chance of dying. That's why I'd rather run Hundo than any percent. Unless the any percent run is not that difficult. And there's a low chance of dying. So any ROMic that I speedrun, I mostly do Hundo. Only a few I do any percent. Jumped a bit early. Only annoying thing is, as soon as you grab an item, the music just stops and starts over. It's only annoying thing. Especially I'm going so fast. Cannot really enjoy, like, take in the music that much. Alright, we're outside again for a bit. Just to get this one item right here. So we're gonna get another item. This is basically his wave beam, long beam. It's like wave beam that the item is a bangle. Jeez. Always when I do a speedrun, I suddenly have issue talking. I'm probably not the only one, but ugh, it sucks. So now we can shoot across the screen. Not that it's gonna be that useful. It's gonna be useful just to shoot doors open ahead of time. It's literally the only, like, real usage of long beam. So we're gonna go down towards trench. Gonna kill another penguin and get ice beam, go to the final area and complete the game. Worked so hard, yes. Especially since it's really easy when I think about English in my head and I can do it perfectly in my head, but when I speak it out, it's like that meme, like talking and thinking about English. So we're gonna collect some more items. What a surprise. Kill penguin. 96, yeah. I'm pretty sure so far I got all the baseballs, so that should be good. That was for last beam. Alright, this enemy just goes instantly into the wall and dies. It has no chance of hitting me. It just dies as soon as it goes into the wall. So you're gonna see the hot spring I was talking about earlier, where you can just go into the hot spring and heal yourself. You're gonna see it soon. You're gonna see it here on the right. Right there. And every hot spring has a character in it. Don't think the characters have names, but there's someone in the hot spring, in every hot spring in the game. Alright, now we're gonna get a suit upgrade. Here's various suits. Here's the pink dress. Is there an enemy in here or not? Okay, good. Sometimes there's an enemy in here and sometimes not, and there are multiple rooms where that's the case. Let's not fall down. Cool. Falling down is a waste. Oh yeah, another animal. Here's a tanuki. At least I think it's a tanuki. Could be wrong. But I could be right. I have no idea. Alright, here comes the usage of the baseballs again. Just for this enemy. I can also just kill the enemy with the beam. Oh yeah, there's another item, just like an item. There's an enemy. Jesus. There's an enemy hiding in the blue foreground. And the enemy is blue by itself, so... First time I played it, I didn't see the enemy there. It's like sneaking right there. With a broken arm, yeah, could be. I have no idea. Oh yeah, coming up is the next boss. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna mash the button again. It's gonna lag. Wait, what the hell did I hit it with? There was an explosion at the boss. I have no idea why. That was actually pretty good. Like, I have no idea. I went inside the room and there was an explosion at the boss. Huh? I have no idea what that was. That's, I've never seen that before. That was weird. There was a random explosion at the boss and I have no idea what it is. And yes, my baseball count is good. There's one more in this area and in the main area there's another one and then I have every single one. So that's good. I got all the baseballs. There's one right over here. Oop. Shoot or something. Yeah, I have no idea what it was. I've never seen that boss do something like that. That was just a random explosion. It never happens. Super weird. I always forget that I need to go right there. Then jump up. So I don't have to check if I got all baseballs. I do, so that's cool. Just one more baseball in the main area and one more E-tank in the final area. And then I got everything in the game. So that's good. Do. The enemies, get them away. Nice. I almost forgot again that I do not need to go through the door, but below. That happens often that I want to go through the door, but yeah, I can't. I need to go from below. There we go, that's the last baseball. Oh yeah, in Super Junkoid, there's also baseballs. So, still continues the whole baseball thing. Oh, it's suddenly really dark. Oh, I made that jump. Nice. So we're gonna get the ice beam, which I need to kill the bosses for. Of course. How did that not hit the left one? Cool. Gonna use the red burst here to get up there. Just a tiny strat, or what you want to call it. Here's the ice bangle. Now the sound is a little bit less annoying. Nice, I blocked the... I froze the enemy right in front of me and didn't kill it. And onto shoal area. That helps. It's getting dark in here. So here's the final area. So we don't really... We get still ring casts, but they don't look like rings. And the Metroids don't look like Metroids. We do get Zepatites, though. You're gonna see what the Metroids look like. There we go. It's a hand. And I don't need a hand. Ring cast, get out of my way. And gotta love the ring cast causing lag in the game. So we're gonna collect the last E-Tank right here. Seeing the platform is not easy. You can barely see it. You can see it from the ceiling, but also the drops that fall onto the platforms. Hey, I did not fall down. Cool. Let's see if I can get it backwards. Oh yeah, here's the last animal you're gonna see. It's a little cat just chilling in this area. Why, I don't know. Yeah, nice. Cool. My jump input just got eaten. Cool. My jump input just went nowhere. Just gone. That's cool. I love when that happens. Yeah, as I said, you don't need to. You don't need Ice Beam to go through this area because you don't need to kill the enemies. There's no reason for you to kill them at all. There's no reason for you to kill the hands. Why? Because cat. Yeah, okay. Pff, that's a fair argument. Fair point. So I'm gonna take a shortcut right over here to get like close to where the boss is, if I can get into the hole. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with how the bosses look for Super Junkoid. At least it's different than vanilla, in my opinion. At least it looks different. So, final room area. So, this isn't as bad as the actual final boss room in vanilla. There we go. That's the boss. Now we're gonna escape if we can get out of here. There we go. This is an easy escape, though. If I don't bonk. Ah, come on, stop bonking. Oh, I keep forgetting where I need to go. And there we go. Hey, come on, stop timer. Cool, there we go. And there we go, that's Junkoid. 100%. Oh, yeah, those baseballs right there is to refill your baseballs, basically. But there we go. That was Junkoid 100%. I hope everyone enjoyed both Hello Kitty Roller Rescue and Junkoid. I will be back tomorrow again with a Metroid Zero mission ROM hack called Metroid Extraction. It has a few unique things to it. So if you like watching Metroid, make sure to watch tomorrow, and well, feel free to follow me on Twitch. I do a variety of speedruns, so it's not just Metroid. Only more than half of my games is Metroid, but okay. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow, and that's it for me for now. And basically, everyone, enjoy the rest of the marathon. And if you want to speedrun a ROM hack of Metroid, speedrun this one. This one's good. Also, if you want to know where you can find the ROM hacks, go to metroidconstruction.com and you will find the site, like the whole list of ROM hacks there are. There's also a Discord server link there. So if you want to make a ROM hack, make sure to join it. But that's it. On to the next runner. Bye-bye.